Hey everybody, it's Kenny K here again with a slasher movie that I didn't even take notes of because it was so bad. It was so bad. Theater, Blood Theater, basically from 1984. I thought, oh, slasher movie gets a 3 point out of 3 out of 10 on IMDb. I do have a few slasher movies that are 3 pointers, and I actually liked horror, honeymoon horror. I think Island of Blood. They're somewhere in the 3 point something. But this one is just bad. It's about this theater that was in the 60s didn't do well, and the owner decided to just. There were like 18 people in there, and he just decided to kill everybody, but in a strange way by putting 2 cylinders on fire. Now, a canister of film that really ignites fast, but he just wanted a few on fire, make some like smoke, and close the door so they would be dead by inhaling smoke, but it was almost no smoke. Then he comes out and kills the girl that sells the tickets with a knife. And you see it's clearly like this girl is holding a balloon full of blood, and he's stabbing it, and you see the blood squishing against her head and the window, but you never see the blade going in. The most bloody kill is when there's this guy who has this chain of theaters, and he's called Murdoch, and it's so stupid that even when you go to a theater, you have that little ditty that says, "Let's all go to the lobby, let's all go to the lobby, let's all go to the lobby and get some snacks or something, get ourselves some snacks," whatever. It's Murdoch with this drink and his popcorn in his hand. Yes, the popcorn is ready for you. Okay, this one is so stupid. And the movies are playing Franken horror, prostitute whores, alien prostitute whores. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just schlock, pure schlock. Now, Mrs. Blackwell is Murdoch's second in command, and she's like this bitch, and she fucks Murdoch constantly up. She kicks him in the balls. She puts a knife in his fucking eye. She's just fucked up, and he's like, oh, and he always and he's putting a few people on this old theater, the theater that has a history on it. The history of every time that it reopens, somebody dies. So he knows this, but he keeps this to himself, and Mrs. Blackwell knows this too and keeps it to herself. And this guy Adrian, and one of his employees, is being sent there as a new manager, and his girlfriend, a cheerleader. At some point, there are 2 cheerleaders in the theater waiting for the other cheerleader, and they get killed. Also slashed, in the same style, like holding a balloon and blood. And like I said, Adrian, there's this weird moment when you've got the killer, who is he's this old man. I'm guessing the same guy from the 60s. He's pushed against this projector, and you hear his back crack, like, oh, and he falls down. You think he's dead, and the other guy backs down against this just piece of iron. It's not electric panels or something. He starts to be electrified like this. Also, and he falls down, and then he comes back up. And at first, Adrian comes to take a look, and his head gets shot. So everything, there's also supernatural shit going on. So like, Adrian is tidying tidying up his new office, and then everything goes foobar, things starting to fly, boom, 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 doors closing, and just ghostly, apparitions, and he's like putting everything back tidy and neat. Nobody's like, what the fuck is that? And I would be like, what the fuck is that? I'll be there, getting out of Dodge. See you later, piece of mofos. Jesus Christ. Oh, what a bad movie. What a bad movie. Now, Blood Theater, what can I say? It's hard to, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's hard to get good. I mean, I think I've seen the best, the good, the okays, the meh, and even the kind of bad but okay to watch ones slasher movies from the 80s. I think I've seen them all. I'm starting to get out of movie. If somebody in the comments can please give me a fucking movie review, because I can't find anything that's worth a look anymore. Because this is just pure dog shit. It's like a dog shit that's been brewing in the sun for 5 days. You know, that's more entertaining to watch than this piece of crap. The only thing that I can give that I can say, okay, watch this movie, is to say, okay, another notch that I can, scratch away of an 80s slasher movie, and that's it. That's it. There's no entertainment. Okay, and the 80s cheese acting, the quirky characters in there. That's kind of funny, 80s funny, the 80s cheese. It's apparently a horror comedy supernatural slasher parody. And I'm not sure what they're doing a parody about. Student Bodies did a parody about slashers like Friday the 13th. Oh no, sorry, Jamie Lee Curtis' birthday. Oh no, sorry, Crystal Lake's event or something. They were constantly doing these stupid references, to these slasher movies. But here, what is there to parody for? I mean, opening a theater? For some reason, at the end, Murdoch gets beaten up by a bunch of guys, and he's there then in his fucking. He comes in fully bandaged in this little cart, and he's saying, "Do you know about theater? Do you know?" And Mrs. Blackwell's like, he says, "Do you know?" And Mrs. Blackwell is, "Yeah, I know." Psst, on his hand, and the movie ends. Okay. So, if you like the video, please drop a like. It means a lot to me. And subscribe. It's free. No worries. Still free. You will stay free. And watch my shorts. I do a lot of merchandising shorts about my collections and shit like that. My man cave stuff. See you next time. Bye bye.